warning story, to be honest with you, but I saw two stories that had to do with each other, and this was really weird. So we're going to dive right in. This has to do with weather and being prepared, okay, guys? So this is entitled Why You Might Get a Severe Thunderstorm Warning Tonight, even if there's no thunder or lightning. This just came out. It said, with most of southern Wisconsin seeing some level of severe weather threat later tonight, you'll want to make sure your cell phone is charged with the volume up to make sure you get any severe weather alerts after you and your family goes to bed. It says the National Weather Service says it will take the steps of issuing a severe thunderstorm warning in areas that see winds of 60 miles per hour tonight, even if there is no thunder or lightning in the storm cell. Now, guys, stick with me here, because Ninja Nation's all about being ready and taking advantage of situations, but really the only thing that's the positive from something like this is being ready. If something bad happens, that you're prepared, right? And that's what I care about, honestly, the most. So if you know anybody, honestly, just smash the share button and get this video out, because we're going to talk about another story in just 1 second that I think is extremely important, okay? But yeah, let's think about this. Being very logical. Have your cell phone charged. Have gas in your vehicle right now. If your vehicle is a quarter of the way full and there's no big storm outside, why not just get up right now? I don't care if you're watching Friends or what you're doing, or just listen to the Economic Ninja. Just get in the car and run down and get some fuel. Fill up your tank. Just little things, right? If you have, just some little stuff. It's just interesting because I'm seeing all these news stories. Now we're going to click over to this one too. This was out of, and I'm going to link both of these stories below. Historic windstorm could produce a rare tornado threat in the central U.S. It said last week's tornado outbreak left dozens dead and towns devastated across 6 states that could happen again. The National Weather Service warned Wednesday morning that another historical weather day is imminent for the Midwest. And it's saying here, it's issuing a storm alert, and it could have the possibility of gusts of 75 to 100 miles an hour, and a strong tornado or two are possible, particularly from eastern Nebraska across western to northern Iowa and southeastern Minnesota. So now think about this, and this might be very important, honestly. If you're anywhere near any of these states that could be affected, yeah, keeping your cell phone on and your alerts on, maybe downloading the National Weather Service app, because honestly, in the middle of the night, you may be asleep and the wind's gusting and you be asleep, and then all of a sudden the NWS throws out an alert. And guys, I do work in a career that I have to know the weather very well, and I know how serious quick weather changes can affect situations, let's say, and it is a big deal to not only have food, have some water stored up, and that might be something too. You might go, you know what, do we have any, bottles of water or something like that? Because think about this. If something happened in your area, how long is it going to take for emergency supplies to get to you? And so I think it's very important. Just a quick thing, it's like, hey, you know what? I just listened to Ninja. What's the worst that could happen? It takes a half an hour of my time right now to get in my car, run down to the store, just get a case of water, a few gallons of fresh drinking water, or if I've got some containers, fill them up right now. Because if literally my town gets decimated and all of a sudden utilities are off, I don't got water because the electricity's out, or my truck is out of fuel. It's just that simple. Just being a little prepared. So can you guys just share this? I'm going to put both of these in the links below the description so you guys can read them. But also think about just a little bit of extra battery power for your, I guess you'll have your vehicle so you can put your car charger in it, but just making sure you have communications equipment, things like that. Last week was absolutely horrific with the tornadoes that destroyed all those towns, and this could be very interesting. So yeah, be on alert, guys. Keep your head on a swivel. Be prepared. Ninja Nation is about being prepared no matter what it is. Weather events or tyrannical governments that, wish to help, cause you to be poor, and we're not going to do that because we're Ninja Nation. All right, guys, that being said, thank you so much. Thanks for sharing this video and getting it out to people. The Ninja is out.